I felt I was in pretty good shape until last year when all of a sudden I had a heart attack. I officiate baseball, basketball, wrestling, and football. Wrestling, one-on-one, individuals, and there's nobody out there to save you. When you do a youth wrestling tournament or a wrestling tournament on a Saturday and you do 150 matches in a day, it will take its toll on you. I went to Oklahoma and did a national youth tournament in November. I go to Mountain Home, I go to Searcy, Little Rock, Fort Smith, Van Buren. Wrestling officials and wrestling sport is relatively new in Arkansas, so there's not a lot of officials, so we get spread out a little bit more. I did it when I was in the Navy, and then when my son graduated and quit playing sports, it was my way to stay in sports and stay active. It's a way to release from the restaurant business, too. I was a cook in the Navy and got out, worked at the Hilton in Chicago as a pastry chef, did sales, technical work. I've worked all aspects of the food business. As I say, I have a curse for a love for the food business. I was at St. Bernard's setting up. We would go 2 or 3 times a week to the cafeteria and set up for the lunch hour. I'd had some tightening in the chest all morning long, and I got all set up and I sat down for a minute and I started sweating profusely, and I told my people I'll be right back and walked down to the emergency room. When they got an EKG on me, they said, "You're having a heart attack." It was a blood clot that got caught in the narrowing and the plaque of the artery, so if that goes through, I'm not here today talking to you. They rushed me up to the cath lab and had it unblocked in 15 minutes, which is a miracle. God bless me. The damage happens over time with the blockage, and the 15 minutes they had it unblocked is what gave me no damage. I know the goal is 45 to 90 minutes is what I hear after the fact. And so that just makes me even more blessed. And so, you know, they're pretty proud of it, and I'm pretty proud too, because I'm still around and doing everything that God's blessed me to do. And trying to make the most of my life after that. My family, my wife, grandkids. Someone sent me a text after that. Obviously, God has a plan for you. It's just figuring out what it is now. No damage to the heart. I was actually refereeing the state wrestling tournament 2 weeks later. Now, I asked the doctor about it while the wife was present, because you know she wouldn't have believed if I just said he said it was okay. When you survive something like that, and I was only 53 at the time, and to me that's pretty young in this day and age. You know, I feel I'm only halfway through then, and I better make some changes or I ain't gonna make it to see my grandbaby grow up and my other grandkids in the future.